healing and come alive. God will let my youth in alive. Visions and dreaming come alive. Higher heights are reaching alive. Fire for God now speaking alive. Everybody feeling alive. Just the spirit between alive. Hey, gotta say good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, wherever in the world you are. You're tuned to Love 101 FM, the family station. The hour between 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. is brought to you today with the kind sponsorship of the Ministry of Legal and Constitutional Affairs.
I've been hearing about this constitutional reform thing. You know anything about it?
Yes, constitutional reform is a chance for us to Jamaicanize the constitution.
But how?
Enough things changed since 1962, and we've matured as a nation. So modernizing the constitution will reflect our current societal values.
Oh, a constitution for Jamaicans, approved by Jamaicans.
Are you ready for the journey? Join us on the road to Republic. Think independence, think Republic. A message from the Ministry of Legal and Constitutional Affairs.
Now we're live on Facebook and we're live on YouTube at Love 101 FM Jamaica. Sign on, record, roll on, jump on. Whatever you gotta do. It's that time of the afternoon. It's a World of Worship Wednesday. Wow, Wednesday. By the way, I'm Sara-Ann Edwards-Miller, Sara-Ann the chirpy one. And I'm here to keep you company until 5 o'clock. It's the 8th of November already. Yes, man. I was saying good afternoon to my peeps over there with the eyes. What's up? Those with the belly, be it one pack or six pack. Good afternoon to you. By the way, have you had your lunch as yet? It's 1:04 and it's time to eat. It's lunchtime. If you haven't had your lunch already, go eat. If you are on fasting, though, please disregard that, all right? Okay. I'll say good afternoon to my friends listening to us on the FM band 101.1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. My friends listening to us online at www.love101.org. If you're listening to us via the app that you have downloaded for $0.00 from the Google Play Store or the Apple Store, the register from Facebook and YouTube. So you need to be on either of those platforms or both. As you come on here, please like, comment, and share. No, commenting is very important. That's the only way that I'm going to see that you're here. If you don't comment, I won't see you. And you won't hear your name call. So go ahead and comment, all right? And share the video. Share it. Now today you'll be inspired, informed, entertained, and engaged. In a moment, I'll bring you highlights from the news. 145 Mental that's mental exercise rollover edition. So Mental Star Sister Colleen gave us a riddle yesterday. And we'll be trying to decode it, all right, today. So it's open to the entire classroom because it rolled over, okay? 2 o'clock we go to prayer blast with Minister Ivy Gilfillian of Sunbury Christ Cathedral Global Ministry in Smithville, Clarendon. 3:15 worship artist of the day, Kalante Gavin. 3 o'clock. I know you heard the promo saying hot topic. But 3 o'clock we're gonna be playing some Christmas songs, alright? At 3:45, we celebrate with you. So if you're having your birthday anniversary greeting, I don't know, you're celebrating something today, guess what? Me want to celebrate with you. By the way, today, November 8th, 2nd year anniversary as the official host of Alive. Yeah. To help me celebrate at that time, 3:45. You don't know, right? Yeah. And the Alive WhatsApp group is having their anniversary. I love celebrations today. Now 4 o'clock, the Small People Show comes your way. 4:30, Youth Sounds. And then 4:55, we wrap it all up inside a live 1 to 5. And then I skedaddle on out of here at 5 o'clock. It is now time for highlights from the news at this time. Now, police believe adult killed in Salt Spring, a triple murder, was target. The police believe a 26-year-old male passenger was the target of a gun attack that led to the deaths of 2 primary school boys in a taxi in Salt Spring, St. James, on Monday. The young boys, Justin Perry and Nicole Liva, very unique name, were killed after being struck in the head and upper body. So again, the young boys' names, Justin Perry and Nakaliva Smith. They were killed after being struck in the head and upper body. Now, the 26-year-old passenger, Tevin Hale, was also killed. 7-year-old Justin and his 9-year-old friend, Nakaliva, were making their way home from school in their regular taxi when the vehicle was sprayed with bullets. According to police reports, both boys were in the vehicle when a third passenger, Tevin Hale, boarded the taxi. Shortly after Hale boarded the taxi, a man armed with a high-powered rifle exited nearby bushes and opened fire on the car. All three were struck. The taxi driver managed to make his way to the Montego Bay police station. The injured individuals were transported to the Cornwall Regional Hospital, where they were pronounced dead. Head of the Jamaica Constabulary Forces Corporate Communications Unit, Senior Superintendent Stephanie Lindsay, confirmed that Hale was the target of the attack. And following this further, MP calls for hanging to resume in Jamaica after schoolboys killed. Member of Parliament for Clarendon South Western, the People's National Party's Lotha and Cousins, says Jamaica should focus greatly on the imposition of death penalty for certain violent crimes. Cousins, an attorney at law, was speaking yesterday in the House of Representatives during a debate on a statement made by Prime Minister Andrew Holness, who condemned what he referred to as the barbaric killing of 3 people, including 2 schoolboys just 7 and 9 years old in Salt Spring, St. James, late Monday afternoon. The 3 were shot when a gunman reportedly emerged from the bushes, as you heard, in a section of the Flower Hill Main Road. And that's in Salt Spring, St. James. He opened fire on the taxi in which they were traveling. Now, in pleading for the death penalty to be carried out in Jamaica, Cousins argued that the reality of the Privy Council was different from what obtains in Jamaica. He also made the case for Jamaica to sign on to the Caribbean Court of Justice, CCJ, as its final appellate court. Meanwhile, state of emergency declared for St. James days after schoolboys shot dead. Prime Minister Andrew Holness has announced that a state of emergency has been imposed in St. James days after the murder of 2 schoolboys on their way home in the parish. He made the disclosure this morning at a post-cabinet press briefing at Jamaica House. The SOE measure follows an increase in gang violence and Monday's shooting death of 3 persons, including 2 schoolboys in the Western Parish. Holness says the SOE declaration, which took effect at midnight, followed a recommendation by the security forces. Oh, my goodness. Boy. Well, I agree with we can't continue like this. We need to impose, drastic measures to curb, cut it down. We have to curb it, because this crime and violence out of hand. So those were the highlights remedies at this time for Wednesday, November 8th. 2023. We trust that you were, as usual, informed. Just reminding you that the hour between 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. is brought to you today by the Ministry of Legal and Constitutional Affairs. It's time for me to go ahead and mark the register. Ensure that you write something already, all right? Write something right now if you haven't. And let's go. Let me come a little closer, because, yes. Okay, first up, I see Sister Etta. Good afternoon. Well, it's not first up because you came in earlier than you were supposed to. So I'm just going to call out names. Ricardo, Cardell, Allen, Iona Ashburn, Colleen, Marvin again, Marion Michael, Sonia Hamilton, Alicia Hart, Angela Hackett. Good afternoon, Lorraine Tracy, Sara-Ann, Nardia Bigham, Mary James, Annette Evans, Raymar Finn, Derek is a long time I don't see it. What's up? Anne-Marie Bedford, Marva Robinson, Darian, Marie Cunningham, Charmaine Griffiths, Doreen Bradshaw, Howard Hutchinson, Joan Tomlinson, Forbes Pamela, Marva Miller, Andrea Smith, Lorna Shevens, first on Facebook. Ulrich Morris, good afternoon, Javel City King, your second, followed by Ricardo Porter's third, Laverne Anderson, Javel, Carleen Mendes, Sandra Cameron, Colleen Oliphant, good afternoon, Keisha Singh, Angela Wald, Valerie Stewart, Linville Baxter, Vanessa Scott, Hazel Richards, Giles, Raymar Finn, Aretha Fisher, Cynthia Wagwan, Cynthia Williams, Virtue Girl Douglas, Marvia Hall, Chub Chicker, Chubby Checker, Philip, Paulette Stevenson, Vanessa Scott, Carol Harrison Daly, Donna Powell, Esther Anglin, Sandra Francis, Carlene Williams, Virtue Girl Douglas, Marlene Dunkley, Vanessa Scott, Iselin Morrison, Justin Wagwan, Chrisanne Barrett, LRJ Minister, LRJ, big up yourself, Munchie Mason, Peaches, Rowe, Lillian Taylor, Vanessa Scott, Charmaine Allison, you lit, what's up? Phineas Gabadon, aka Mama G, registered nurse Denton, Wagwan, it's hump day, yeah. Charmaine Allison, your presence and here at work, wonderful. Jennifer Scotland, Lorna Mahoney, hey, Wagwan. Kristen, I see you already. I see you right here. Sonia Hamilton, Claudette Meek, Shernet Smith, Maxine Rainford, Full Reformed Tax. Hey, Full Reformed Tax. Hello. Okay. All right. Good to see you, Full Reformed Tax. Charmaine, thank you. Happy second anniversary, she says. Melody Johnson, Charmaine, Calvin, Kathleen Bashan, Fisher, Wagwan, Fisher. Who's this hiding their face? Full refund taxes, who it is? Talk to me. It's who it is. I'm going to look them up on Facebook, our YouTube, our Instagram. Paulette Dixon, good afternoon. Auntie Dawn. Carlene Ferguson, Wagwan. Carlene Mills, Norma Henry, Ophelia. Champion Carol. Hey Calvin, Kevin McIndoe. Congrats, my lady. Thank you, Carlene. Sonia Brown, Sister Ray Wagwan. She says, good afternoon, teacher. We are celebrating with you 2 years. Yes! Ophelia. Yeah, I'm sick and tired of the foolishness that's going on in Jamaica and the world. Tired, man. I'm tired. Vanessa Scott says, happy anniversary. Thank you so much. Dallas Blake. Dwight Marsh. Charmaine, you are doing a great job as host of the live show. Thank you. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Carlene Blake. Janet Brooks. Ophelia. Adela Reed. Alisa Johnson. Rihanna Mitchell. Adeline Ford, Minto Wagwan, Pauline Brooks, Fiona Turner, Panama City in the building, Florida, Christine Brown Talbot, I see you, Vivian Higgins, enough love to you as well, Camille Bailey and Sister Riri. Well, that's all the time we have for the live. I got everyone. Yeah, it's 1:16 now. 1:16. It's now time for the music. Remember, we do this every day, Monday to Friday, every weekday rather, Monday to Friday, yes. 1 o'clock. Ensure that you're always tuning into the live, all right?
It's Carry-On. Sara-Ann is here. I have been waiting for so long. Welcome the chirpy one. Her presence electrifies everyone. My mother's listening too. She said she feels like she's 21. What? I know that's what she does to you. Such a great spirit, plays in the spirit too. So expect a miracle. Anything's possible. Now that stars play. Ooh. You will be just fine. Your soul will feel so alive with whatever. Sarah's great. Yeah. Everybody have to know. Yeah. Oh yeah. Tell a neighbor. Tell a friend. Tell a brother. Everybody has to know. Tell a neighbor. Tell a friend. What else you gotta do? There is absolutely nothing else to do. Cause there's no honor. Sara-Ann is on air. I can feel the difference. I can feel the spirit moving and I'm happy. Yeah, I'm happy. Well, what do you know? Life can be difficult, but it's not chirpy one and you can be happy. Yeah, you can be happy. Oh yeah, yeah. No, you can be happy. Oh yeah, happy.